Okay, looks like the stream's working. Yeah. And oh, my foot's cold. Hello, mosquito. Oh, so they rammed each other. Okay, well that works too. Oh, P-47. Hello, P-47. Wait, isn't the Chinese one faster than me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he has... Aha, get hit. Hit marker. Okay, he's gonna dive. He's gonna dive. Is he... Okay. Hey, it was actually an assist. Oh. Hello, 61. You do a head-on, you're an absolute idiot. Come on, be an idiot. Come on, be distracted with the guy up there. Come on. I'm gonna dive on this P-51. I'm an energy fighter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 600. Oh, so all my teammates are dead. Okay, so that's cool too. That's cool. That was very helpful. Maybe I need to switch over to my German P-47. Another P-47. It's always your key 61s you have to watch out for. Wait, what is that? That was a strike aircraft mosquito. If you get killed by... wait, was it the fighter that killed me? I don't know. If you get killed by a strike aircraft as a fighter, that you really don't know how to play the game. Like one of those mosquitoes. Isn't that like the new mosquito? No, it's not a new mosquito. I thought it was the new mosquito. The one that's slower because of the radar. Okay. Still, it's not. Oh, God damn it. I'm low again. That guy's high. Here's the deal. You might die one day. Aww. He didn't take one hit of damage just to let the P-51. It's just like, okay, P-51, you could go kill him. Okay, Mustang, you can kill him. Let me just die. Thanks, man. Very cool. Hey, well, guess what? I didn't die. I don't know why. I mean, how he failed at killing me. I mean, both of them failed. Okay, I might have to use the other one, the German variant, but I want to keep using the Great Britain. So I'm still getting Silver Lions for it. So you're grinding 8.0 tanks right now. Hey, I am grinding to get my fighters done, get some Silver Lions, and now I have to work on my Shackleton bomber. Hey, I'm gonna go back to tanks once I get my. I mean, actually, the 19th is tomorrow, right? So I will be playing tanks on the 19th. Which bombers are we talking about? The Japanese. Wait, what bombers are we talking about? I just have the one for Great Britain to finish up, and I got like one for the Japanese, one prop bomber, which is the Shackleton, and oh yeah, Russia's done. The Tu-4, I did not stream that because I was suffering, and I did not want to, stream that. I don't know. I was enjoying the Tu-4 for the Chinese for some weird reason and had a good time with that. But somehow, I don't know, my luck went down with the Russian Tu-4, and it would just put me in these extremely high up lobbies. It would up tier me to people with like AIM 9s, AIM 9Bs. And it just kept shooting, and they kept shooting missiles at me over, and I mean over and over. AIM 9, AIM 9, AIM 9. And I don't know. I got like a bunch of low tiers. Yes, it is 8.0, but it put me in like a bunch of 9s, 9.3s, and 9 lobbies. Somehow, the Chinese, it somehow gave me lower tiers for the Chinese. Yes, but it put me in 9, which has even better than just the AIM 9Bs. I'm gonna get you, pal. Yeah, I know. You ain't gonna dodge that. How am I not leaking anything? It's a P-47, dude. It was literally known for its armor. That's why I like using the 47. Okay, well, I think I'm dead now if there's something on me. Unless I get saved. Oh, that's an FW-190. I'm gonna get saved. Thank you. I'm returning back to base. Report. Yeah, this was nicknamed the Jug for a reason. It looked like a jug, and it also had a ton of armor. It could take a decent amount of shots. I mean, isn't that the reason why people use it? Because, I mean, the laser rangefinder. Hey, don't worry. I've sniped planes with an M106 artillery vehicle. So don't worry. I have that clipped on my channel somewhere. Where I sniped them over. And now we land. Proxy ammo is very easy, but I was not using proxy ammo. Come on, Flaps. No, I was not using proxy, I was just using heat. Like, not heat, or just high explosive. I mix up heat, and I just call high explosive heat, so if you ever hear me call heat and high explosive, just know I'm basically talking about, like, the same thing. Okay, good. We landed. If we don't win this, okay, we have to win this. There's no way we can lose this. Because I literally got free guys with my P-47. Plus, I mean, this is premium. If you play your premium P-47s, I mean, they're goated. They really are. Your Jugs, I mean, the Jugs are one of my favorite vehicles in this game. See, I used to hate playing them, but your, like, lower Jugs, your, like, Freeze and your 4s, P-47s, I mean, there's just something about them. Once they get to a higher BR, that's when it's not fun to play them, because then everybody else is doing tons of damage. Okay, looks like that fighter mosquito's doing decent. Okay, pal, are you almost out of ammo? And you're taking my spot by getting light pillboxes. So I do want to kind of get this match over. Is that guy just falling out of the sky? Can't tell. Is he coming in the dogfight, or is he literally just falling? I think he's literally just falling. So he could have just left at any time. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I could have got first place. Now I got second because of that. Yes, air thickness. Okay, good. Now we can go back to the Shackleton for a bit. Okay. So here's my plan. November 19th is tomorrow. Wait, isn't that... yeah, that's tomorrow. Oh, Bodacious? Okay, sure. Hold on, I'll do it after this match. I don't know if he really wants to play with the Shackleton. I'll do it after this. He's not in chat, so... Plus I don't have audio enabled. Okay, it's JU88C. That's not good. Wait, who's faster? Am I faster or am I slower? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's so over for me. As a Shackleton. As a stock Shackleton. I only have one front gun and one rear gun. Well, not even a rear gun. I have one top gun and one front gun. I don't have a gun on my rear. This vehicle sucks. I wish I was on the other team. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing tanks. If I'm correct, that's when the event vehicle comes out, the German event vehicle. And that way, that can help me get some SL. And then I'll work back on my fighters, stuff like that later. Hey, I have to fight for this base because of this JU-288. Because he's so fast with that 630 kilometers per hour. And me with my 479. I'm basically fighting for this base. Okay, I also have to dive low because the Top Gun only works when I go low. I don't have any guns that really work underneath me. I don't know why the Shackleton is this high up. I think it could be lowered just a tiny bit. Just a bit below the Lincoln. See, this is what I mean. I, like, literally can't aim behind me. No. I'm using small. If they were, like, huge, if they weren't, like, 250s, I would have definitely destroyed my aircraft. What's the thing? It's something at the Shackleton. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, this thing? Yeah, I actually don't know. Okay, see? That's what I mean. I can't even get the Spitfire. Because of the targeting distance, the gun targeting is so awful on this thing. Come on, just... Okay, I got him. Okay. My gunner's unconscious. Okay. See, I would have gotten him completely. Just completely destroyed him. If I had my rear gunner, or if I had the spot where the rear gunner should be. It's just this aircraft. Ugh, it's frustrating. Dude, this is like literally the most frustrating aircraft. Okay, well, I might be dead now. Come on, front guns. And all my turrets are dead. Or gunners. And I'm dead too. Oh, what a painful aircraft play. Okay, I'll invite Bodacious. I mean, he's just not in the chat, so... Here. I can invite you, but... Oh, see, this is not going to be fun for him. Oh, Player profile. See, he's level 27, and he's going to get absolutely smoked in this going up in like a 6.0 lobby. Ugh. Oh. I mean, hey, I should have gotten completely smoked by that one Spitfire back there. I gotta get that airframe upgrade. But yeah, I don't know what this thing is on back of it. All I know is it goes down and it goes up. And I don't know what causes it to do that. If I keep customize, let me see. Armor. X-ray. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be like a retractable gun pod on the Shackleton? Because they're classified as gunners. Generally don't know. Yeah, I do need the EFS. Yeah, there's so much stuff I need on this. I need to change out to armored targets or universal. Alright, good luck, man. See, now, the Lincoln's more enjoyable. That thing that's right next to me. Because as you can see, it's got one on the top, one in the front, and one in the rear. I don't have that. What's his top speed? Yeah, he's even faster than me. You mean player-guided missiles, okay. Let's see. Please don't tell me this MB has any bombs or anything on it. Please. I just want to get off of this. Complete this. Just play my jet bombers, you know? I just want to get off of this. This thing is just suffering. Pure suffering. Pure pain. Suffering, and that's an 84, which could absolutely destroy me. That thing has a ton of guns. Please just don't see me. I'm gonna pretend that you don't see me. Pretend that I hit this base before everybody else. Open it, and I think that F7F sees me, and I think I'm dead. Let me just try to get off my payload. Bam, 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 bam. And I think it is over for me. I love having no rear guns in this. It's so fun. So fun not having any rear gunners. It's a huge smile on my face. Oh, it's B-51. It would be so nice to have a rear gunner. One more gunner would have helped. I feel very bad for Bodacious because he's in a very, very slow Spitfire. He might be able to get this kill, though. Might be able to count as his, but if somebody gets like right behind him, like that P-51H, that thing is just going to obliterate him. Just because of its speed. I mean, yeah, he's basically dead. I mean, the 7 point, I think they're like 7.7 guns if I'm correct, but I mean, I know that they're at 7. Just don't. I think I might want to, I might work with my turret ammo. So I definitely think the one issue was, as you can see, I have a tracer shell and a practice shell. I think if I immediately switch over to Universal, I would have done a bit more damage. So, we're going to do that. We're going to change over to Universal. We're going to try to research Universal. Yeah, they're all of these guys are gunners. And that's what's frustrating about this plane. They could have put one gun in the rear. Just one. One of them. Just one. On this plane. Hell, it could have been like a... Hold on. It could have been like a Lancaster 7.7. And it still would have been better than having nothing on it. Did YouTube just change its layout? Because it looks like it did. Oh, I think they did change their mobile layout. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. So there's a link, and that means I can actually get a base this time and stay relatively high up in the air. Where's the Lincoln? Okay, I'll go to the right.
Attention to the map!
Yeah, your 7.7s really aren't going to do much. Oh, wait, no, it's an 82. Wait, my bad. He's gonna get the base first. He's gonna get it first because he's a strike aircraft. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? You know,
Attention to the
what
designated
am I
landing area.
thinking? It's a strike aircraft. Silly old me thinking I'm going to get a base. See, I feel like this aircraft is not good for War Thunder. I think it served its purpose. I think it was relatively well in what it did. But I just don't think it really served well in a game like this. What bombs? Oh, I can show you after this. I think it was like a submarine hunter, if I'm correct, and it did really well at its job, but again, it doesn't fit in War Thunder just because of the way it's positioned, or just of its BR. And I'm going to get absolutely shredded. I mean, hi. Oh, please, just don't destroy me. Let me get my base, please. Please, I spawned late. Game, don't make me suffer. I know I have to suffer when playing this game. Yep. That's War Thunder. Now I have to wait for Bodacious. Pretty sure, unless he got shot down. Wait. See, this is why I sometimes don't play with people, because it's just like this entire waiting game. That's what War Thunder becomes. And him being a low tier, he's slower than everybody else, and I'm just like waiting like the entire match. Ugh, the Shackleton really does suck. Look, I could actually do something in a TU4 against one of those guys. Maybe don't die in rush. Well, when I have to get a base, because everybody else steals bases, I'm actually forced to rush. Hey, I know that the Shackleton is not like, if it had a rear gunner, I could, Hey, well, yes, okay, true. I mean, but look what I have to do. I'm getting my ace of spades. As you can see, I'm trying to complete every aircraft. So, yes. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I would love to finish that's why I'm trying to finish my bombers. I'm grinding my bombers stock. Each and every one. What, how do you get Ace of Spades? Okay, every Ace of Spades is by, see all these upgrades? Once you get all of these upgrades, you've basically spaded it. And that's what I'm trying to do for all of my props. Once I've spaded all my props, I want to go back to tanks. I want to do some tanks. This Shackleton is terrible. Because it's slow. And that's the thing. 6.0 bombers are extreme. Okay, I'm going to say this about, like, a lot of your higher tier bombers. Like, the HE-177. See, what you have to deal with is... No, I'm just grinding planes. It's not an achievement. But this guy is why you have to fly low and rush bases. I'll show this right here. This, with its 630 km, It is one of the fastest bombers in the game, and it will reach bases before other bombers. So I'm forced to fly low to gain speed to try, because basically the higher you basically go in tiers, the less people respect calling bases, and these guys are known not to respect calling bases, like your JU 288 players, C's. They don't respect calling bases. So it's just me trying to dive and get a base before somebody else. See, I would love to stay up in the air and not try to rush for rush for bases. But that's basically what high tier becomes. That's just because of BR and balancing. Like, this plane is not balanced at all for what BR it is. It should be lowered. The shackle definitely should be lowered. Either add a rear gun or lower it. Oh, what's the bomb load? So it mainly carries 250s, and I think it carries 500s, and I think that's it. Maybe it carries a couple of thousand, but it's not really a heavy bomber, even though it might be classified as a heavy bomber. I mean, it's a long range. Well, yeah, I generally... Your early bombers are actually kind of fun to play. It's just your high-tier bombers become, exactly as you said, easy targets. Like this thing, I'm just a flying target, and I completely realize that. Okay, is there, and then some strike aircraft and some fighters, which it's been weird. I've ran into matches where fighters like taking bombs, and if you're a fighter and you're playing at like 6.0 and you don't know how to correctly play a fighter, I mean you should just stick to playing like a bomber class. So I saw somebody using an F4U Corsair with bombs. I mean, no, don't play it like that. See, I try to respect bases. And looks like I'm going to get... They call F... Yeah. See, again, I'm... Kill leftovers. See, I'm just playing bombers. I want to get this done and over with. Because this guy sucks. The Shackleton, it sucks. Everything is fast, everything will come at you. And I'm going to try to dive. I don't like doing this with this. But this is like my only choice of survival because my gun is... My only real defensive gun is on the top. I think I can estimate where it's... Come on, see? I'm forced to dive. I am literally forced to dive with this. You cannot... Well, there's no other way to play this bomber. There is no other way. No other way to play this bomber. With this... You cannot climb with this bomber. This bomber is so slow. See, if this was a 3.0 bomber, I would agree with you. I would agree with you. I would agree with you. But this bomber has no defensive anything. If you say climb with this bomber, there's no rear guns. That's the thing. There's no guns under it So I'm basically a free target with the Shackleton. Yes, you do need defensive with a bomber, because if like a fighter's pointed straight up at you, see, like something like a B-17 can shoot right down at it. You can't shoot right down at it. Well, then everybody else takes bases. That's the issue. That's the issue. If I return and just climb at my base and I stay back the entire game, everybody else gets bases. This bomber is... I literally want to get off of it. See, I agree with you with playing the Lincoln. You can climb with just the Lincoln bomber. You cannot do it with the Shackleton. Oh wait, is he dead? Oh, he's not. Okay, maybe he's dead now. Yeah, you need like a gun. Like, hold on, let me go switch over to a B-17 to explain it. I know that there is this is probably the highest tier B-17. You get a ball turret gunner, right? So that way you can shoot under you. You really do need it. I'm serious. You really do need it. Because it deters people from trying to climb after you. Look, I'm going to do what you say this round, but I'll do it. And watch, I'm just going to get absolutely eviscerated by an interceptor. I do have some golden eagles, so, I mean, I could upgrade my engine and my wings repair in order to get the engine fire system. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think... Okay, we'll climb. We'll do what you say and climb. But again, there's going to be a fighter. He's going to find me. Everybody else will take bases. Well, you can do that with, like, the Key 60... Isn't that, like, the Key 67? I've done that a lot. Its 20 cannon is extremely powerful. Plus, these bombs aren't... plus, I'll have to make, like, a second pass to go back at base. Okay, I think... Oh, okay. And he's faster than me. See, everybody else is gonna get bases. Exactly. Exactly. Here, let me just climb and let everybody get base and start. Here we go. Here we go with jets. Here we go with how jets can climb in this game. Well, there's free bases, so I really doubt it. Oh well. Oh well, whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna have to keep climbing. Maybe there is a chance. I fought one of the 84s or 82 ones. If he has bombs on it, then it's over. See, God, I wish I was that B-29 right now. God, I wish I was him. I have guns all over. If I was playing as him. Maybe they'll honor the base. Maybe they will actually honor the base. Again, I really hate. And I don't think I'm gonna get this base 100% if I make this pass. That's why, because the bomb load isn't good on this thing. At this tier. Pretty much everything about this sucks. Okay, so I did not get put with Germany. Good. That's a good thing. As long as I'm not put with Germany, I have a better chance of getting a base. Hello, Tyler. TY creator. But this is purely just luck. I can only get one base with the bombs that I have. Not with these 250s. These 250s are extremely weak. Not at, like, 6.0. And here we go. There we go. Fighters. I need, like, probably, like, 16 or something to kill, like, a base at like, 6.0. Oh, God, that trainer is insane. He's just gonna completely wreck me. Watch. He's climbing up to me. And no defensive armament, so he hits me once, it's basically over. Huh. He's disengaging. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, you said that somebody hit me. Somebody heavily hit me. Huh. Huh, again, if I had... So it was this HE-177. God, I wish I had guns. God, I wish... Okay, maybe I actually can hunt it. This aircraft. Yeah, I cannot wait to get off of this. You want me to hunt him? Okay. Bye. Well, I actually can't. It's actually this NB who's hunting me right now. Use front guns. God, aiming with the front guns with this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to dive. Well, I could if my guns were positioned a bit lower. That's a strike aircraft jet. Well, I can because I'm right below my base. I can let my anti-air. They're going away from me. The anti-air at the base will get him. There is anti-air at the base. Exactly. I know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, well, he's just set me on fire. Well, the anti-air at the base... Wait, where the hell did that car come from? I mean, there was no chance with that TA. Either I have to dive... Again, I just want one more gun. I literally want one more gun on that aircraft. The Shackleton is just pure pain and suffering. Actually, yeah, maybe once I get, like, the engine upgrade, that should help out with climbing. Do I purchase the engine upgrade, and then the engine injection and cover. So I could do that and then just get all the speed. I forget. Did you finish Bodacious? Because I just left. I think he's still in the game. Can't tell. Do I purchase it? Because I could just purchase all of these things. Just get it done and over with and never have to touch this Shackleton again. And then I could play this. The G8N1, where I have a 20 cannon right here, a 20 cannon right here, two 13s, which are still fine. First spaded? No, I'm doing it. No, it's basically to show off. When a new mods comes out, you're gonna lose that spade. Well, I can easily it won't take as long to get that spade. And what modification will come out to a Shackleton? Are they gonna add an extra gun to it? Or maybe like an extra bomb? What do you mean I'll have to use every plane? They don't add like 500 mods to planes. They only might do like one or two mods. Like the F8 or something. But it's very rare. Well, again, I could just easily do it. One modification to all planes? That doesn't seem that bad. Okay, I really just want to get to this. It's not that bad. And they aren't going to do it. I can tell you. I can do it. I'm willing to do it. I don't know. Is he still in a match or is he not in a match? How is he still alive if so? Part of me just feels like I just purchase this engine, get it done and over with. But no, they aren't going to do that for like 300 planes. They're only going to do it for jets. Or if something gets updated, like in like the history about the plane. They aren't changing it out of the blue. They might change it if they find like a document here and there, but they aren't going to find a document for like 300 planes immediately. Oh man, these 300 documents just came out of nowhere. Just screw over this Nocturne guy. These 300... They just randomly came out of nowhere. The cover mod adds armor. Yeah, but I've still researched that. Yes. See? Do you mean they aren't going to do a secondary cover mod? Why would they add more armor to a plane? They're not going to do that. They're just gonna, if they're gonna grant, they're gonna just grant that to people if it's gonna be armor to like all of those planes. They aren't just going to. I mean, if it's just one modification, but I don't see them doing that for each plane. That would throw off the balancing for the planes. Hold on, I'm gonna leave for a second if he. I don't know. Is he still in here? Can't tell. So I did leave. Hold on. I will invite after. I don't know if you're still here, so I'm just gonna do one solo game. Plus he's like at like 3.7. I do feel bad for him bringing him into like a 6.0 lobby. He shouldn't be forced to play the 6.0 lobby. It's not enjoyable. Oh my god, I just read it up. Of course that's when it happens. Of course when he dies, that's when it happens. That's when it happens. Of course that's how it happens. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do the same thing like last time. Everybody else can take bases. They've got this. They've got this. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Said that there's no bombers. Hold on. Because I don't know why nobody's spawning in. I mean, unless those 82s have bombs. I don't know. He's spawning in. What is going on? Oh, thank God I'm not against Germany, though. Oh, God, that JU-288. See, he's headed straight for the base. Telling you, man. He's gonna get that base. They're all fighting for it. See, no bombers. You won't have to worry about bases. See? Oh, and you're climbing? Oh, okay, yeah. Strike Master with bombs too, most likely. Oh man. What happened to those bases? You mean I try to dive? Oh, is he gonna get the last one too? I think he's gonna get that one. Yay! Yay! See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I love playing 6.0. And I'm climbing, and the TA's gonna get me. Yeah, I know. You said there were no bombers, and you said I was fine. See, that's literally what I mean. This is literally what I mean. I hate playing this thing. I could maybe, like, force it to, like, beat it if I dive. He's, like, immediately despawned. Yeah, everybody's playing in spectator mode. Web wouldn't give me then. I'm not on keyboard. I don't have that. Here's what I could do. I could do this, where I go into gunner view. So I'll open my bomb bay there, and I can go into gunner view, and then it's set for a couple of seconds. Oh my god, it's... This game mode is so fun. No, it's like the main objective. Well, that's exactly why. Nobody's gonna take that base. Because it's gonna take forever to get. We're not gonna get many points because it's not destroying the base. Right? On the top? Okay, I'll do that. I accept. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Exactly. I have to try to hunt that JU. Well, he's fast. I gotta run into him. Gotta run into one of them. Yeah, everybody's in spectator. I don't know what happened this match. Is there like a small base to land at? No? Okay. What a great game. So glad that both my A2Ds are dead. So glad that they both died. Oh wait, no, is he dead? No, he is. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Man. Okay, I will blame that I will blame that part of me losing speed. Yeah, I don't know. Is there an overspeed? I don't know. Was I paying attention to like the score and leaderboard? I don't know. Was I not paying attention to? Yeah, I could definitely blame that. Must have been the wind. But you know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is, hold on. What we're gonna do is, boop, and boop, and boop. There we go. Our speed is much better now. Don't worry. All I did was for speed. For speed. Here, I'll do Bodacious if he's still online. Here you go. Here you go. I literally... Here, I'll get it back. Don't worry. You said 800. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the Golden Eagles back. We're just gonna buy those Golden Eagles back. Hello, Golden Eagles. You're back. Hi. Hi, you're back. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, see, these are the bombs. It gets 1,000, it gets 250s, and it gets 500s. It does not get these heavy bombs. Don't worry, I already have my money back. Don't worry. And any 500s? Okay, 500s. 25. Get 25 100s. It's a lot. It does a lot. I just need to research that. And you need to research speed. But then I'm slower. That's the issue. I'm a lot slower. And then, again, it's like racing with people. Okay, there we go. I think we're just gonna buy one more upgrade, and we're nah. Well, no, we aren't. No, we aren't. No, we aren't. We are not doing that. We already paid the Golden Eagles. Ethan, we're not doing that. We're not buying the EFS. Okay, we got the engine injection, cover, wings repair. So that way I can take a bit more of hit points. I can dive. Don't worry, that cover, it gives me a tiny bit of structure health for diving. Okay. Then again, I will probably will want to get these new 20s. All right, Bodacious, you still here? If so, can you ready up? Okay, is he trying to tell me to play Japan? Because I mean, do that afterwards. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, I actually might be able to get a base this game. And I'm faster, so now I can climb. Hello, Phantom is the GOAT 64. How's it going? Well, that's good. I will climb up to the height that you told me to. Well, what do you recommend to get better at air realistic battles? And to use the arcade battles. Well, it's going to take time. I would play. There are certain nations that I would recommend playing. I would recommend playing the United States because they're all around. It's just going to take a while. I would technically recommend playing like a bunch of low tiers. And then when you feel ready with your aiming, you go up to higher tiers. I recommend you just keep playing lower tiers. Even if you have like a bunch of higher tiers. That way you can learn about like where to go. Well, he won't feel bad if he's playing at like a bunch of low tiers. You want to learn how the guns actually like aim and stuff like that. Like without like the aim assist. See, that's what he needs to know. Well, yes, he needs to learn about the muzzle velocity first, and the fire velocity first. Yeah, you want to play like your like really first props and stuff like that. Your biplanes. You want to learn how it works, like the range of your guns. Like it's a lot different from jets. So I don't recommend just going straight in the jets. Like let's go say you've played so much air arcade. Yeah, I would just recommend you play a bunch of your like twos and ones, just learning about like where your shots are going to hit. You work on some of your nose guns and your wing mounted guns because they're both different too. One has a really good spread and one has a bit more of a wonky spread. Like you have to be really, really accurate with your like yaks and stuff like that. Whereas your like P-51s and stuff like that, you can use ammo a bit more frequently compared to like your yaks and your planes that don't have as much. Well, I'm talking about. Wait, top. Okay, wait. Are you asking like a suggestion for top tier? Well, I do recommend that people keep some ammo in top tier. That way, if they're out of missiles. Yeah, there's a different play style from props and jets. Top tier is basically, well, I would recommend keeping ammo just for like every tier if you can get it. Top tier, your missiles just basically go wherever you want. That's at top tier, like your like 12.7s, your 3.3s. You just have to like radar lock, learn how to radar lock, learn how to use flares. The most important thing to learn is to use flares. Most players don't know how to use flares correctly. I'm not 100% the best with the flares. And die, just so I could try to kill him. One engine damaged, and I have two engines. Now I'm getting hunted by like an F7F. Okay, lost an engine. I think I can. Well, we'll just shoot missiles at you if you play too passively. And I'm going to only have two engines. I'm going to try making it to the first base. I'm going in light heavy. Right, hold on. What does your message say? Wait, what top tier jet doesn't show that? Wait, what does it not show? The F you have an F-18C early? Oh, you decided to get that? What does it not show? Still make it to the base. I like the A-10. So we can still land this, thankfully. All we need to do is landing. Okay, I think one of the landing gears is shot, so we're not gonna do that. Gear down. I don't know. Some reason it's tilting. Okay, we managed to land it. Okay, that's an A2D. I think he's fighting all of those other guys. Hey, A2D, could you please come closer towards me, and then I can probably get you. Take off, raise, up. I'm gonna stay low. Honestly, the new Su-30 is a really, really good plane to pick up. That new plane that just recently released. No, that Su-30, oh man, that thing is insane for new players. The F-18 is okay, but now compared to that, yeah. Yeah, as I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, its missiles are insane. Yeah, I decided to pick that up. I mean, the A-10 is also really good, too. I believe in this G56. It's not good air-to-air? I thought it was good to air-to-air. I saw a YouTube video on where it was good air-to-air. Maybe the air-to-air missiles aren't the best, but I mean, I've seen it. Oh, you're talking about like the AIM-9L. The AIM-9Ls are good. Oh, if you're talking about like the A-10. Okay, you're talking about the A-10. I thought you were... No, those AIM-9Ls are extremely good. If you manage to long... The AIM-9L at that BR is extremely good. The premium A-10, isn't that the one that we're talking about? What's going on? Why am I propping up? 9.0? Wait, this is 10.3. That's right. But I usually could put on like 9.0 lobbies. What is going on? Am I getting some lag in this server? Did I just get hit with like an EU server? is I'm noticing the plane is pitching weird. Like, it's spiking. It's only happening now. Isn't tomorrow like an update, if I'm correct? Like a smaller update in order to make sure that the new event vehicle comes in correctly? You are lagging in stream. Okay, will I have to? It's compressed. Okay.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Then I'm
Victory's
guessing,
close.
yeah, it might be some internet problems. My internet might be going out. Yeah, I'm gonna, hold on. Give me a second. I might have to call my stream for a second. I'll start back up. I'm gonna nuke my router. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna end my stream for a second. I am going to nuke my router for a second. That's probably what it is. Well, no, it could be my service provider. Give me 1 second. If I don't restream, it is because my router has bit the dust, or my service provider has bit the dust for tonight. My router is usually good, so give me 1 second. If I don't restream, it's because my internet is being stinky. So, yeah. It was being really good for a while. I just don't know what happened. Okay, gonna call the stream. If I don't come back, then everybody else can have a good rest of their day or night. I'm gonna try to get this reset. If this does